Sarah here. For thanks so much for following me and watching my videos. I know your time is valuable, so I try to give you as much value as you can. If you didn't hear about it earlier, I got a little distracted because Hairspray Live is on. I've been looking forward to that for ages, and I totally forgot it was on. But since I'm trying to get in a routine, here I am. So this is going to be a little bit short and sweet. So I'm going to give you 3 tips as to how you can work more efficiently in whatever you do. If you're a little bit like me, you might have trouble focusing. Now, I firmly believe that I'm undiagnosed ADHD, because I'll be doing something, and, oh, look, there's a squirrel. What should it, and I completely go off and I do something different. And I know if you know me, that's not me at all, right? Not me at all, guys. So, I need to learn to work a little more efficiently. So one of the ways that I'm doing that is really trying to set a schedule. For example, I want to really build my presence more online. And so I'm doing a lot of live videos to kind of help because really, pardon me, that's the way it's going. I don't know if you've noticed, Facebook has changed their settings. You can go live on the computer now, at least on your personal wall. You can't do it anywhere else. If you look on your mobile app, there's a little thing that shows you who's gone live. They're really, really pushing that into their algorithms. So it's really beneficial for you guys to get outside your comfort zone and really try that. Of course, other live formats include stuff like Periscope users. So really getting into routine and doing set things every day at certain times, that really helps your efficiency because you start getting into that routine. It takes about 30 days to make a habit, but it takes less than that to break one. So you really want to make sure that you are forming good habits. Now, what I'm going to try to do is, and another tip is to really schedule off what I'm doing. So, and I mean everything. And that's really hard for me because I'm not one of those people who, color codes well, I like to color code certain things, I'm not going to lie, but who really sticks to and writes everything down that I'm doing and sets my schedule down to, what I'm doing for every time frame. I like to be more free to do what I want. So with that, oh, I didn't charge my phone. That's okay. So with that, I am going to try that because like being a teacher where you are lesson planning and everything's a little bit more structured, structure gives you idea of kind of how you're working and gives you I don't know, like a guideline for your brain to kind of be there. So I ordered my new planner on Black Friday because, thank you, Heidi. It was on sale, so I got the Happy Planner. I love this. Be happy, be bright, be you. So funny because on my phone it's backwards, but on my computer it's here. And the Happy Planner is really cool. I got really panicked for a bit because I saw July and I'm like, oh my gosh, should I buy the old one? Is it going to end like in December? But they started theirs in July, so I have all this stuff and it goes all the way from July to December, and it's really kind of cool because it was cheap, first of all, so I figured if I didn't use it, I could give it away. So let me look at January. So here's January. I'll show you guys January. It's happyplanner.com, by the way. So Happy Planner right here. So there's my weekly layout. And if you're it doesn't matter what you're doing, if you're a student, if you're a teacher, if you're a in any kind of business, this really kind of helps you. Here's your days of the week, so you can take notes. Mark off whichever one's the weekend because the weekend's important. So you go through, let me get through all the days. And then at the back of the days, you have goals for this month. It could be anything. It could be kind of like working out, doing stuff, what you're currently reading, planning, watching, eating, drinking, dreaming, feelings, kind of cool, important dates. If you have birthdays, oh wait, birthdays are up here, just kidding. If you have other important dates, like maybe you have pardon me, I have an itch on my nose. If you have, what do you call it? Appointments, right? Up here, it gives you first 3 months, but it's kind of cool because you go through and you do all this. And now the one thing I don't like about it is that it doesn't have like times blocked off right here. So it doesn't have, how some planners have times down it. I'm like, how do I do this? But it has times down it. We can be like from 8 to 9. So it's kind of like this. So we'll see how this works for me. The problem with me is I just don't use them the way I'm supposed to. And then I bought these cute little stickers with it to put in it. And it has different things. Like, I'm a sticker person. My team knows I put stuff on their things. There's lots of cool things. Do something good today. Live it up. And I just love that these stickers are there. I'm going to totally put it everywhere. I have no idea, Dina, the name of the planner you can customize. No idea. There's a couple different ones. There's Erin Condren. I've had Plum Planner the past 2 years. There's a nice one on sale at Costco that I'm going to go pick up. Maybe for someone. I don't know. So anyway, if you block out what you're doing, even color code it, you can do appointments one color, you can do work another color, and you stick to that. So for example, what I would write on there is every day at 8, I do my live video. So my live video is, which I've totally forgot to plug in the microphone today. Yay me. But I put my live video on that. And I do color code to a point. I color code days I work with green. I highlight them green. And I do some stuff like that. But really sticking to it. So that way at 8 o'clock, that's what I'm doing every day at 8 o'clock. If I need to work on my business, and I need to do a certain thing, I put it in a time frame in for them. That's what I do. If I'm going to go work out, I put a time frame in for that. I put a time frame in for my friends. These are the times I can spend with my friends. Here's my Fun Friday that we do once a month. It is completely different things that we do, and you block that out, and that will help you be more efficient because now you have a schedule. As regimented as that seems, you have it. If something comes up, like I end up blocking out work from 4 to 5 and I end up having to change a doctor's appointment to that point, I can be flexible and kind of change it last minute. See, there's the kind of the thing on that. See that? That's kind of cool. So that's really one of the things I can do, and you really need to stick to it, because if you sit there and block it out, be like, I don't feel like doing that today. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to come around and you're going to be like, I don't feel like doing that today. I'll do that tomorrow. You guys see how you can get into that kind of that habit? We don't want to do that, right? So that's really how I think you can work more efficiently in whatever you do, whether it's working out, whether it's losing weight. Put your goals down, kind of set a focus, and make yourself do that. And the third tip, the last tip I'm going to give you, is lose the distractions. I'm finally down in my office. There's no TV. I really want to be up watching Hairspray Live. I'm working a little bit of time. I cleared this section over here. I don't know if you can see it over there. You can't see it on the computer, but I cleared that yesterday. I just did a little bit. I'll clear something else out tomorrow and start working so I can actually work in my office. The great thing about my office is there's no kids, there's no TV. I can move my phone. If my phone distracts me, I'll take it upstairs. If you look over every time Facebook or a text comes through, it gets really, really easy to be distracted. Put that somewhere else. If you're on the computer, there's no reason why you don't have Facebook. You can even close the tab of Facebook so you don't have it open. Otherwise, if you're like me, there you go, scrolling away, working on something else. So, those are my suggestions. I went a little bit longer than I expected. I'm going to try to get it down to 2 to 3 minutes, but you guys know me. I just sort of throw up at you guys. I speak like tons of different stuff. So, I hope you guys have a fabulous night. Go watch Hairspray Live. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to be here Monday through Friday at 8. Drop a comment below with your favorite way to work efficiently. If you guys will do that for me, give me some ideas. Drop a comment below. Feel free to share this on Periscope. You swipe to share. On live, you just hit that little share button and share away. I'm trying to build my audience, so I'd